Ready to take this journey? Jay,
Pardon? I'm sorry, I stepped away for a second.
you ready to take this journey?
Yeah.
All right. So I tried doing this, and I played like an hour, so I know a little bit about the game, but that's about it. It was just to make sure like the game runs well. But we're gonna create our own character. So we get to choose our intellect, our psyche, our physique, and our motorics.
Okay.
So we'll just get everything to 1 right now. And that's how many points we have at the top. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points to throw into these. And just to read it off for anyone that's not looking at the screen right now. Intellect is raw brain power, how smart you are. Psyche is sensitivity, how emotionally intelligent you are. Physique is your musculature, how strong you are. And motorics are your senses, how agile you are. So, what character do we want to create? Do we want to make a super smart guy? Do we want to be super like smooth where we can just dodge shit? Do we want to be strong? Do we want to be super emotional?
I want to leave it up to chance. Let's do random.
All right. Super weird plush. Hi, how it's going? It's going well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
All right. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
All right. We've got average intelligence, a terrible psyche, a good physique, and a good motorics. So
take 1 down for physique and put it into psyche. Yeah.
Average, weak, average, good. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. This is our character, guys. So, now we get to set our skill, which we can read about. I'm thinking we'll probably want to choose a skill in our highest, right? Or maybe not. There's a lot here. Oh, geez. All right, pick a name that you like the most. At least we'll read it.
Can I pick 1 from each of these, or just 1 in general?
It looks like it's 1 in general.
Oh.
This is gonna be our signature thing, it says. I'm gonna read a few. Like, this is a character creator, so, like, literally anything can happen.
Yeah.
That's alright, Super Weird Plush. Thanks for lurking. Feel free to make fun of us later if you need to. So, like, I'll pick one that I'm curious about. So let's take a look at...
Authority.
Oh, okay. Authority. Let's do authority. Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. Cool for leaders, experts of psychological warfare, respect junkies. Authority urges you to assert and reassert your dominance over those around you. It enables you to understand the power dynamics of groups of thugs, know how far you can push a perpetrator, and how to establish control of situations. At high levels, authority demands respect. Even a perceived slight could send you into knee-breaking mode. With low authority, however, you're forever in awkward situations, like when you suffer psychological breakdowns after you yell at teenagers and they laugh at you.
Hello, Gord.
Hey, Gord Fox. So, alright, and one I was going to pick to take a look at to read was conceptualization. Understand creativity, see art in the world. Conceptualization has a special role it wants you to play in this world. Not the role of cop, but of art cop. And enables you to make fresh associations, to delve into world concepts from John Carp's postmodernist Carpery to Ravical's art. Okay, I don't like this one anymore. I can't read it.
Can you read?
You're nursing a headache, so won't be active much. Counting on Jay to call you dumb for me. Oh, trust me, she will. She
I
will.
will.
What's
I'll do
half
it for
light?
you.
Let the body take control. Threaten people. Cool for
Let the body
high-strung
hit the floor.
investigators. Shoot now, ask question later. Cops. Surprise haters. Half-light is your fight or flight response and enables you to sense the way situations are about to turn and injects palpable fear into your heart. Fear that urges you to act before it's too late to act ever again. Fear that makes you frighten others. It is the aggression that lets you squeeze every last drop of information out of a witness. At high levels, Half-Light makes you ultra attuned to the world. It is perpetual fear of your own shadow, of someone else's name or scent. You'll be ready always to pounce and physically interrogate passersby. At low levels, however, you'll find your survival instinct is lacking and your methods limp-wristed. Those who respect violence will not respect you. God, so many of these sound real fucking good. I don't know. You told me you go random. What's your choice here now, Jay? You're creating the character now.
Oh, okay. I guess it's in my hands. I'm just gonna close my eyes and move my finger around the screen, and whatever it lands on, that's what you pick.
All right, and we'll read it before we pick it too. Just in case you change your mind too.
What does that say? Esperticor?
This one?
Yeah, that. I can't read. It's so tiny.
Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture.
No
cool
thanks.
For cops. Cop aficionados. Pretend cops. You'll be very hard of the police force, not willing to be able to blah, blah, blah. However, without this, you'll be flying blind, unable to understand discreet remarks colleagues make in high-stakes situations. Remarks that might save your life.
We're not doing a cop thing. Cops are bad. All cops fucking suck.
Well, the character is technically a cop in general, just as a heads up.
Disgusting.
He could be a bad cop. He can be a very bad cop.
I mean, is there a good cop?
But I mean bad cop as in we don't have to be a cop at all, even though our job is a cop. Technically.
All cops are gingers.
Oh my god.
God.
Oh my god.
No, I'm gonna do that again because I don't want that. What is that? Rhetoric. It's at the top. And then we'll just settle with that one.
Alright, we'll read it first. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Oh geez. Cool for ideologues, conversationalists, would-be politicians. Alright, we're gonna be a politician, I guess. At high levels, rhetoric will make you an impressive political beast, one whose beliefs are impenetrable, which is to say, one whose mind will not change, one who will calcify. With low rhetoric, though, you'll have a hard time of shooting down any argument. Nailing people to their testimonies will be nay impossible. Alright, guess we're choosing rhetoric. We're gonna try being smart. Looks like this adds a skill to it, basically. Okay. Okay. We can work with that. Can't get political. You gotta change, says man who just said, yeah. The futures are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown.
There is nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt.
Not to be
You don't
political
have to
here,
do anything
but
anymore.
red vines are better than Twizzlers.
Whoa,
and I will
there.
take it to the grave.
Never, ever.
Okay, we're gonna simply keep on non-existing, I guess.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about the X something? Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion? Okay.
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Or let's go.
What is that first word?
Alonzi? Alon?
Oh,
Alonz?
Alan Z.
Alonzi.
Alan Z.
What does that mean?
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Nothing down to fuck all, Borough.
Alonzi.
A return trip to the silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look, I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? Who gives a
Not
shit?
you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Don't
Ow.
stop, keep singing, sing me the song of death. Wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead? Do we want to sing the song of death?
Sure.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul,
I
bloated
first heard the
man
phrase
meets
Alan
around
Z
you.
in what was
A
it? Alvin and the Chipmunks 3
sensation.
when I went to see that nonsense in theater.
Oh my
like
god.
a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it.
Listen, it was a
The
simpler time
limbed and
back
headed
then.
machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother, help me! There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it.
That's...
I had
Why'd you
a
say
bubble
that
in
like
my throat.
Carl?
I had a bubble in my throat.
You said that like Carl from Jimmy
Jimmy
Neutron.
Mother,
No.
help me! There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it.
Well, now we have to choose this first
The
option.
stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
God, that's on the record now.
Help someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
Who
Well,
are you?
we gotta do the... It's trying to murder the
A
rest of
fiery
me.
streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Are you naked?
We naked. Well, no, we got underwear on.
I should hope so.
We got underwear on, it's fine.
Brother House. This is putrid.
Well, he is drunk, it looks like.
Damn bitch, you live like this?
I guess so. Look, we can highlight things.
Maybe put some clothes on.
Empty cassette tape. Let's take it. Yoink.
Why?
Oh, no. Look, we're getting close. It's fine.
You found one shoe.
And pants. There's pants here.
You hear a jingle.
Oh
Keys
no,
are clinking
Gord,
in
I'm
the pocket
sorry.
of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key
Maybe
ring.
you could watch on your
There
phone,
is a
question
single
mark?
key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Let's take a look at our broken window here.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Let's assess the damage.
The shards face
Oh,
outward.
good roll.
Whatever broke this window
Oh yeah,
came from
you're gonna
the
love this
inside.
game, Jay. There's dice rolls. I should have mentioned
Oh, cool.
that. So when
Is
we
that-
started off with random, we're gonna get a lot of high chance and low chance stuff here.
A
for
fine
very
web of
weird
scarring
things,
covers
such
the back
as
of your
seeing
right
what the
hand,
damage to a
but
window
none of it
is.
is recent. More likely a projectile than a held
Dice, dice,
object.
dice.
There are no
Always rolling
fragments on the
dice.
floor
Never
from
know what's
pulling a
coming
tool
in this
back
life,
in
life,
after
life.
impact.
What am I doing, or should we assess more of this? Remember, every choice may matter.
assess more.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture.
Maybe I should get my
You're looking
my
for something
d6 and then
heavy
do evens and
larger
odds
than
for
your
each
fist.
choice.
You should what?
Get my d20.
Oh
The
my
single
god.
green
Okay.
shoe you
Yeah,
found
you may
said
want to have it
hold
handy.
almost as well as your
Why?
foot. It would have
In case
also
we
been
want to
heavy
have it
enough
for a
if
choice.
thrown with force.
If we're indecisive.
Congratulations.
And both
You
of us
smashed
are
the window
very
with your own
indecisive, so
shoe.
yeah, let me go get my
Now you
dice.
only
Alright,
have
I'll wait
one.
till you get back.
If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
So it looks like we have to go to the balcony after this. Gord, switching to your phone. Alright. Glad to see you're sticking around.
Alright, how many choices are there?
There's 3 right now, because this was regarding, we figured out that it's our own shoe that broke the window.
Okay, cool.
So now it's saying, though, like, we can go to the balcony and get our other shoe. So, should we ask, was it me? Should I just say, I'm going to go get my shoe, or say I don't need it? I don't need anyone.
So here's what we're gonna do.
These are some good choices already.
Choice 1 is gonna be 1 and 2. Choice 2 is gonna be 3 and 4. And then choice 3 is gonna be 5 and 6. Let's roll this dice.
Alright, let's start off already with using dice rolls.
That is a 2.
So,
Go with the choice 1.
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
This is fun.
okay. Alright, now we have the same 2 choices.
Oh,
So, I
I didn't know it was gonna be like that.
Sometimes it is, sometimes it won't be.
I should go and get that shoe.
Alright, let's go get
Cool
this shoe.
wind gushes in.
I'm gonna
Your
put my
toes
fucking
curl
dice
up.
away.
Oh, we got a
Cold.
task. We gotta find our other shoe.
Yay.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
I say we try grabbing the tie before we stop the fucking fan. Let's just go for it. Ready for a real dice roll?
Sure.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap,
Hey,
Alright.
it's
we're good.
released from the blade.
I'm gonna go
what
to
you
turn
have
off
in
my
your
AC
hand
real quick.
Is a truly
Alright.
hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Bring it on!
Your eyes burn with
Ah!
sensitivity. It's not good.
I returned. What happened? What did I miss? I heard you scream.
So I may have turned on the light and I may have lost health for it.
What? How? Okay.
Because we have a hangover and it's too bright, and I said to keep it on, bring it on instead of turning it back off, so we lost health because it's hurting our head.
The blades come squeaking to a halt.
Alright, we turned the AC off in the game too.
We only have 3 health. Okay.
For the moment. We can sleep and get our health back later. It's fine.
Fall asleep in the tub.
You got a shirt. Look, we're dressed. Oh, let's
Wake
do
up
the
in
worst
the
thing ever
morning.
and look
Hangs
in the
above
mirror.
a bent and broken sink. In a
I
fierce
like looking in the
discharge
mirror.
of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Oh shit! Should we keep looking into the mirror, or should we question it?
Mirror.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Sounds good.
Speaking of fall asleep in the tub, I might use this stream to take a nap in a few. Oh shit! I'm sorry if we're boring you. All right, it's warning us. Maybe we shouldn't. I don't care. I hurt myself. It's what I do. Wipe the mirror. Maybe I should touch it first. Make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. Oh, should we touch our face? I think we should touch our face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Yell at you, so instead I'll post dice trivia.
Oh god. Should we touch our nose, our tongue, or what? I'm gonna touch my nose.
Sure.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Oh. What?
I was apparently getting kind of robot-y.
Yeah, a little bit.
You didn't say anything?
Yeah, I touched my nose and tongue.
No, why didn't you say that I was a robot?
Because it was only slightly. I didn't want you to keep because right now you're slightly robot-y, but I can understand you, so.
What?
Are we scared or should we continue wiping the mirror?
Okay, how about now?
You're good.
Yeah, okay. I'll just have to watch the stream on mobile.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna wipe.
Behold.
Wow! He's not that ugly.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic. Yeah, we're gonna do
Too
that.
late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I sounded like Kanye?
It
Please
just
stop.
is there.
It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Should we try stop making our face? I know that's a weird sentence, but I'm gonna ask it. Jay,
What?
should I try to stop making the face? Or
Wait,
keep
we were
making it?
making a face?
Yeah, I guess it's scaring us.
It's fine. It's fine.
Keep making the face?
I don't know.
What's it's fine mean then?
I don't know. I can't read. Everything is so tiny now that I can't watch on Discord.
Oh my god. You can't stop.
Oh.
It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean?
Fine. How many options are there?
What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Well, now there's a lot of options. We have 5 options.
5? Okay, where's my D10?
What emotion are we trying to convey? Superstardom? I don't know. It's indescribable. It's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some
Okay.
charm to it. And
It
it's an
keeps landing
expression of
on 0, which is 10, so go with the 5th option.
pain. It's an expression of pain.
You are correct.
Ooh. All right. Encyclopedia. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression, or attempt to stop the expression from happening. I want to do a dice roll, even though it's low chance either way. We have a 3% and a 17%.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Just let the mirror be. Roll the dice. We have 3 options.
3. Okay. That is a 5. So choice number 3.
All right, we're leaving the mirror. Bye, mirror. You're lucky today. Can't unlock that apparently. Okay. Okay. Let's go see if we can find our other shoe.
That's why you fools got the dice. I'm not a fool.
What is this? There's something on the table. Oh yeah, let's just take money. I don't know whose it is, but it's ours now.
Money.
Let's go to the balcony and find our shoe. I found our shoe!
Congrats.
I just saw here. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Uh-oh. Jay's not gonna like that.
Hmm.
A gust of briny wind washes over you.
Delicious.
We found our other shoe! We did
There
it!
they both are.
Loisimos, we did
identical
it.
shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like 2 baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Oh no, that's depressing. Alright, back inside we go. Now's probably a good time to save, huh? Quick save. There's a calendar here. Let's take a look at that and then we'll talk to this girl.
Hello, officer.
March of 51.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
We'll do the first one.
No.
Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right? Oh my god, we don't know who we are.
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Oh no.
No.
Wait,
You're a
hold on. What
police
did you say,
officer,
Gord? I'm trying to
sir.
read what you just said. Did you know on even-sided dice, is this a 10? That's a 10. The numbers are traditionally laid out so the faces opposite to each other add up to the highest value, plus 1. Yeah, let me look at my d6.
I basically said I'm a businessman, Chief Executive Officer. They said no, and I said Chief Technical Officer, and she said no, and now she's saying I'm a police officer. We don't remember who we are, so now I can
my
say,
God.
"Are you sure? You're shitting me?" And goddamn right, I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it. Roll the dice. 3 options.
Okay. That is a 3, so option 2.
All right, you're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been
Alright.
here for 3 days on official police business.
That doesn't work
no
with the
less.
d8, Gord.
I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in the right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Suggestion, low. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. And I should keep going now. Who in the right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Ooh, okay. I feel like we should not try suggestion.
Could it be because of the drinking?
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
All right, now we have two options left. Should we try the dice roll or should we just leave? What do you think?
Just pick an option.
Just pick an
Oh, wait.
option?
Yeah,
Alright,
you pick.
we're gonna leave.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
All right.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you've said the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Well, if I don't want to ask questions, or before you go, I have some questions for you. Well, we gotta
I have
ask the
some-
questions. Yeah.
Yeah, questions now.
Yes.
What is it that they have against the police here? Where exactly is here? Where am I? Tell me, is it 51 now? Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
Where are you?
Where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No, where are we? Where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
Revachol, okay.
Where in the
Revachol
world
is
is
the
Carmen
disgraced former
Sandiego?
capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation.
Oh, I didn't
Half a
see
century
traditionally.
after a failed
Yeah, it works with
world
a
revolution,
D6 and
She
a
is central
D20.
to our moment in time.
You sure look like
That's
you're
pretty
from
fascinating,
Revachol.
though. Do you have any more dice
Revachol's
trivia?
parties.
I'm talking to Gord.
Oh. What's
The
that they
dock
have against
workers are
police
pretty
here?
cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city. It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
And that's what? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Damn.
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them. Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on. I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace. A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Ooh, okay.
Yes,
singing this?
there was a church in there.
Ooh.
A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also,
We're
that
learning.
it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Well, time to apologize.
Don't be. I was going out later anyway. It didn't bother me. Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me.
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
There wasn't anything else,
There was.
right?
I
Oh.
think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it
bounce
was
for
sort of
now?
memorable.
Oh, okay.
But I will see you after the stream.
Okie dokie, Jay. Thanks for joining.
Ta-ta.
Bye-bye.
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
All right.
Glad to have been of assistance.
All right.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously. How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
Yes, I should do that. My God. We'll think about it.
Good. Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth is the next best thing. Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count if it's not all the time. And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting them. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Ooh, bonuses. Okay. The held slot. Do I have a held slot? Oh, held L, held R. Okay. Should I do anything with the door here?
The door is closed.
We'll leave door 3 alone for now. We just talked to her. Excuse me. All right. There's so much here.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
I'm a superstar. Or what should I sing?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic, small church song. Who's laughing now? No one. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Alright, finished thought. So now we can also sing karaoke! We gotta get a hold of a sad song, though. Alright, healing item. Yoink. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Alright, bye, Gourd Fox. Have a
That
good
was
one. Feel
disdain in his
better.
eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Ste Koari's Skua."
Can I help you?
Look, your buddy is over there.
All
Why
right.
don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Fine. We'll leave him be.
A bespectacled man
Time
in
to
an
talk to
orange bomber
Kim.
jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Oh, let's do it!
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
All right.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? Sure, but did you take it down from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yes.
This is the first
Oh.
time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Let's get going then.
To you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer. You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained, I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
All right. How do you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
Wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. Roll us some cigarettes. My God. Yeah.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already
Be a
have
third
partner,
partner. Let's
sweetie.
go.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree. I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie. Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down.
No, you want it? Come on.
Perhaps another time.
Okay. We're
Of
gonna
course,
go then.
dear. Good luck with your case.
Sleeping at the table.
A colourful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
We're gonna be a thief.
Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook. The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick. You find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it. Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says 5 Real. It feels nice and greasy. You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore. The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
Let's push him.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor. Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
All right, we got pills. All right, let's talk to this guy again.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The Harbinger of Ruin.
What?
I am it.
I have no idea what that means.
I have seen the end.
What is this, a joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
All right.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective. I have everything. You?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Why it's so
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
She pertains to the coming apocalypse.
Does she? Maybe she does. Maybe she pertains to the apocalypse. Sylvie is not here because I asked for her number. The dead body out back didn't help either, but it was mostly me. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Everything has something to do with everything.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing. Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero cop. Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
This is no way to talk to me.
It's not. You're right, it's not.
That's...
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Nope.
One moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger.
Oh,
Furiously,
no.
With both hands. Why?
Why did I do this? Why did I have to use both my hands to flip them off? Why both? Fuck you, asshole!
Watch out!
Everything goes dark.
Oh.
Back so soon.
So worth it.
Admit it. You just missed the quarter light. The darkness on the edge of town. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
It's going fine.
It doesn't look so, sweetie. Are you okay?
No, you have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
Ouch.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. He just tripped over my chair. Check on him.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place.
Oh, so I was
The drinks
successful
are
then.
on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
He's shaken. Barter now and he'll cave in.
Okay, fine. I'll take it off your bill. Sleep in a post-apocalyptic hellhole if you want to. Just know I won't give you another room. Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 60 real for 3 nights stay. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
All right.
By
Good
the way,
bartering
where
skills.
is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria
window
for
only costs
only
40,
3
I guess.
nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. In time or space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Hobo cop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Alright, so we've got the shift card. We can pay for the damages. We gotta report the crime or find out who did. Inspect the body. Report our missing badge. Hobo cop. We can internalize it. Ooh, maybe we can do that later. Are you okay, ma'am?
Hello again, sweetie. Oh, I'm perfectly all right. I'm more worried about you. What was that? What do you mean?
He was tormenting me with outrageous demands.
He's just on edge because of the lynching. Don't judge him too harshly. Anyway, I'm glad you weren't injured.
I need money.
Sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
Tug on her heartstrings.
Your deportment remains dignified as you shed a single manly tear.
It's easy for me to ask this of anyone, but I am at the end of my rope. Any money you have could help
Sweetie,
me.
I only have a few cents on me, but I could give you this to pawn. Just to tide you over.
Wonderful. He has a pin.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 sailboats in bas relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom reads, San Baptiste, Summer 31, Dinghy Races. You could totally sell this pin for cash.
You're quite welcome, dear.
Nice. Bye. Can I hold it? I guess that's not something I can hold. Damn, it was worth a shot. Alright, well, we should probably go investigate, huh? We should probably go investigate the actual murder, huh? I should probably quick save too. I should probably also get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Be right back. Exactly, Generok. That's doing your job, not me. Yeah, we're good. We don't need to. We're gonna be fine. It's in the wheelbarrow. Snow.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. No, these tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away. Cop habit. You look at everything. This isn't case-related, you think. Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Take a look at this too real quick.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. This button looks new, but someone has...
This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Whatever. We're not gonna do much with that yet. Alright, let's go out back here.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46? You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes.
These are a lot of boots.
Number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46, but the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many? I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? A woman or a kid? Understood. Anything else? 200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Maybe it was a giant.
Maybe it wasn't.
Well, maybe it was. Just imagine it. A giant man at least 2.5 meters tall.
It could have been, but if it wasn't...
He waits for you to...
Possibly, yes. Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer? No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
He doesn't seem to hear you, looking south toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
Welcome back, Cord Fox. You missed us almost killing an old lady on accident while flipping off the bartender.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no? You're right. Let's keep a low profile. A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite.
Ooh.
That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Oh, shit. Okay.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
We'll investigate in a second. There's other stuff. Oh no, it goes to the other side. Well, we'll go in there in a bit. First things first.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
3%. Ooh, guys! A 3% chance. What could go wrong?
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected, more fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Nice. Oh, that last sound.
Too
Oh.
late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. If you can handle the headache, some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. I can't handle the headache. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell. Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
talk to these guys in a second. Let's see what the dumpster is.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags." Just a trash container. There is no such thing. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or... We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.
Alright, we'll open that up later. Let's talk to the kid who's throwing shit at the body. Leave the body.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, nappa comfy, Kuno. Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Jesus.
Love it in the dick.
Oh my god.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Fuck that, Kuno. Yeah, right in the mouthhole.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
That doesn't make any sense.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
He could have just said he doesn't know.
Kuno knows shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone. Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis. And you don't need to know.
Why is he talking the third person?
Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Kuno's Kuno pig? The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you.
Oh my god.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Jesus
Help!
Christ.
He's got the Kuno help!
What the fuck?
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
What the
Pigs
fuck?
in air, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Don't punch him. Punch him! Oh.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it. You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw. No, it's many years of combined self-neglect and self-abuse. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face, like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear. Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
Oh my god! Well, we died. Time to go where we left off.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown. The tire tracks were left here by an unknown. Some of that rubber stuck to the tile and then accelerated straight into. The driver proceeded to back out of the before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. This seems to be a...
You are correct. This is...
Alright.
There are several footprints in the mud. What do you think you are?
Fuck.
A super heavy workers. Isn't this something an industrial worker?
Noted.
Fuck. Alright, well, it's gonna be a bit different this time around.
An inconspicuous pile. Because there's a seat. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
This game doesn't fuck around. It does not. We fucking died already.
What is...
Alright. Now we'll quick save again.
The corpse, you seem to be... A cargo belt twists his neck. The smell is...
And then we throw up again.
Too
We
late.
died just so we could
It's
hear
in
that sound
Antilla
again.
Pool. The smell of Commodore.
It's okay. The hangover is clearly making this... If you can handle the head, I can't handle the head. There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener activity.
He's about to
This trash container, just your fingers start to itch.
We might want to ask.
Alright, let's continue where we left off.
Kuno's
If they ever...
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno! Right in the
love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely.
fuck that! The right he should
The fuck does Kuno know?
You will see.
The language these kids are using.
he's calling us
Alright.
The kid moves his hands like a...
Shit,
don't tell
This is where you quickly ask him questions.
Kuno's...
He could have just said he doesn't know.
Kuno knows shit, probably clan. You heard... I don't know. Mesk or... Kuno gives this info out on just a couple of...
Yeah, you tell the
Your
get lost
Kuno's cool. The fuck are you?
Watch out! Help!
Help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the...
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Are we gonna die from morale?
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer,
Oh my god.
it's eating them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Fuck me? Please leave the rage you have for after we finish the investigation.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective's
Oh my
for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM.
I
following
tried to
the
walk
breakdown.
away and our
He now
morale
lives
was
under a
hit.
bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. It's because the Furrows lost that match, said Captain Ptolemy Price. Once the...
Alright, so we died twice, basically. Well, 2 fail states. 1 death, 1 not.
The corpse you seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an...
He's about to blow.
Kuno's...
If there ever...
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Coon.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong.
Shit coming up strong. I mean drugs. The kid...
Yeah, Kuno, right.
Kuno's riding at sea.
The rake, you should...
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
You will see.
The language these kids are using. Pure, unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those...
All right, entertain the Kuno.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's
just start with
secret
this.
shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the
I
fuck
phase
did you
shifted.
get in? Shit, get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
He can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right? Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. The fuck do you want with it? Course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig. Not for you, pig. Kuno can't wait to see you.
Kuno can't wait to see you shit.
That's all there is to it then.
Good call, Pigmeister. Kuno doesn't...
Alright, so we
Kuno,
didn't
the
die.
pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to
What?
go there with me. You don't want...
Don't be traumatized.
I'll die before I squeal. Murder was the case. I'll die before I... What's this?
Get the fuck out of here.
So it's a girl.
Is that it?
I'll die before I...
Alright, yeah, there's nothing else there. And Kuno's just gonna get us killed, so... To the shack! Actually, no, wait. To the car. Let's get a pry bar.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handle you can do is robust, lets you see things in the dark. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge, the frequency, the soft purr.
This is Precinct 57.
Here we go.
Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello,
I
Alice.
lost my badge.
Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Nice to meet
This
you.
is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. I wonder what Kim's default radio station is.
Yeah, press the button.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted the prime line, right? Oh, is that what it was called?
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For the heavier foot and the freakier.
God damn it! Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or... You would be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
I just know that other guy says Papa Booey all the time.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone? Just
41st.
a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5, this is 41st, come in, over. 10-4, what's your status? Over. 10-18, 10-20, over. 10-18, 10-20, state your message, sir, over. 10-9, repeat message, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Oh my
Dick
God.
Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Oh my god.
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Oh my god.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Oh no.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You
Oh,
don't know
no.
where it is, do you?
Oh no.
Okay, it's gone. Your
Oh
gun is
no.
most definitely gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
Oh no.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Kim was back. What can I say? A regular goddamn murder weapon. You know how they are. Bang, bang. Kim, what are you back? Your Corvax says you're a threat to everyone around you.
It's a single shot kill A9. An armistice to be precise.
Says it's a kill... Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself. But Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he's still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over. That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
Rick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over. Mac, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the firewalker in the first place.
I love the fucking guy that's just playing the in-between man.
Satellite Officer V. I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer V. I'm going to report that you are in pursuit of your service weapon. Over.
In pursuit of his...
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over. 10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Oh my god. Would you be enthused if you had to relay what is essentially a COD lobby conversation?
Is he fucking kidding?
This is great.
I don't think he is.
This entire conversation's great.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over. He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over. Anything else, sir? Over. Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
We're gonna ignore that.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over. 10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
10. Excuse me, sir. Over. No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over. 10-4, well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says... So, was there anything else? That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12. Understood, sir. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is
All right.
005 1944 298.
Gorfox says, I wish every character in the game was voiced by the same single person, just doing different accents each time. Oh, God.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello? Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. What? No, why would you even think that?
Oh.
Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again. You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, what? No, why would you even think? Please, don't bring Gar.
God.
I already said
God
I
damn
don't
it.
want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again. No, not me. No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse. No one calls the police. The Union would get angry. You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
You can almost hear the girl getting smaller on the other end of the line until she almost drowns in static.
Okay. Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform...
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and... you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall," painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains. Very nice visuals there.
Me neither. No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like, "Big bucks cannot lie," and "Guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns." It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask. Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Oh my god, no. I'm gonna die again.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end of so much distrust and outright hate.
Nothing you can say would make you...
God damn it! Where did we quick save? Oh my god. Alright. I'll continue from where we left off at some point before next stream. We're gonna end it there. Oh my god, it's almost been 2 hours. Oh my god, we forgot a quick save before the Oh my god. Oh my god. Son of a bitch. Alright guys. Well, we'll continue next time. Thank you for watching. We will maybe find out the end of this investigation at some point. Maybe. We'll see. Until then, go to bed. Stop making fun of me. I'm not that bad at the video game.